Hi everyone, it's Danny. Alrighty, it's time for the monthly balcony tour. Many of you have asked me to make this tour, but as you might know, I do have some issues with the sounds outside. They're renovating the road, so this is really early morning right now, and hopefully we'll have some peace and quiet. Alrighty, so let's get to the tour. On my table here, there are some orchids that will not remain here, but I'm just keeping them here for now, just to see if they're healthy and everything. Well, except for the catasetums, which receive quite a lot of light here, so this is practically where I keep them all year long. So the Signotus Wine Delight is growing like mental. You can see the pseudobulb is already starting to go really plump and nice. The Millennium Magic is growing as well. She's not really at the stage of the other dude over there, but she's getting there. She's really doing nice. Alrighty, the CG Robling, he might not look so pretty because he didn't have too many roots and the pseudobulbs really went shriveled, but this new growth is really growing nice and I have quite a lot of root growth, so I'm not worried. He will get plump once again when we have some more roots. Righty, the White Cattleya, I think she is on her way out because she was watered from above. The flower developed that fungal thing, but it's okay. I think I have some more buds. What else interesting? Of course, the Encyclia Cordigera. She's still in bloom, still smelling really nice, but I already see a new growth showing up. I cannot really show you right now, but it's there somewhere. These pseudobulbs are just so round that they kind of shade the new growth. This is the Tropical Pointer. She's growing a new growth as well, looking very nice there. And in the back we have an unnamed Cattleya, but I love this Cattleya. We will have to name her. The Maxillaria tenuifolia, which is not blooming, but growing at least. And of course here the Mounted Orchids wall. One of them is missing because she's just getting watered right now. Alrighty, let's move on. So on this side, not much is happening. You will see I have some flower spikes, but on the other side, regarding the bulbophyllum, as time passes, I kind of realized this is a new growth right here. It's not a flower spike, so no flowers from this guy right now, but it's quite okay. The other orchids are putting out new growth. They're doing just fine. I'm very, very proud of the Epidendrum stamfordianum Galaxy, which gives everybody the creeps. I don't know why. He is producing a massive amount of roots in the back there and a new growth as well in the front. So I'm really happy with this guy. He's doing quite nice. Not fussy at all, but he does drink a lot of water. The Encyclia prismatocarpum, you might have not seen her for a while, but she didn't do much. Now she's putting out a new growth. So yeah, hopefully some blooms. Alrighty, the Phalaenopsis bellina is maturing this bud, and I'm dying with anticipation. She takes forever, or it just seems like forever. Also, I think she's producing another bud right there. So yeah, she's a good girl. Alrighty, the Tetraspis lost its flowers, but indeed, she's putting out 2 more flower spikes. I'm not sure if they will bloom. Probably in the summer they will bloom, but yeah. Really happy with the growth of that one as well. I also repotted it, probably that's why she lost the blooms, but I really couldn't stand the media she was in, so I repotted it and the roots seem to do just nice. They seem to grow, and the new leaf looks quite fine. The Habenaria medusa is looking great, and the Promenia is putting out quite a lot of new growth, so they're doing quite well. Righty, downstairs, nothing much happening. Oh, the Disa orchids, they're growing, they're producing new leaves. Hopefully you can see. So far so good with them. We shall see. Alrighty, so nothing much here. This guy, this is the Oncidessa, but I'm missing the name. She's putting out this flower spike right here. It is the season of the flower spikes, I noticed, with Oncidiums. So she's gonna bloom soon. She has wonderful flowers. And this is the Solagene occitana. I repotted it, placed it in a more water-retentive media, and hopefully she will produce some roots. This leaf has grown a little bit in a few days. Okay. Well, nothing much happening here. Nothing dramatic happening either. That's good. This cherry baby is maturing some new pseudobulbs here. No flowers just yet, but I can wait. And on this side, we have a few things going. Somebody mentioned that this Phalaenopsis orchid is in bloom all the time, and indeed she is. Whenever I cut a spike, she produces another, so I guess she loves to produce flower spikes. The Nelly Eiler is growing her flower spike quite nicely. I really hope I can do better with this one. I don't know. These growths on this side are pretty much crinkly and I don't know what's wrong with them. But this one looks pretty decent. And also the one in the back right there looks pretty decent as well. So we shall see. Alrighty, what else is happening here? This is the most affected orchid by the spider mites. This is the Dendrobium berryota. Yeah, he looks horrible, lost a lot of leaves, but he's putting out new growth right here, so that's encouraging. But yeah, spider mites, I swear, I hate them so much. And already somebody asked about the Encyclea vitellina. She's kind of losing her flowers, but producing this new growth right here. I don't want to touch it because I'm not sure if she has a virus. The flowers were weird. I just want to wait for another bloom. Oh, and this is a mini Phalaenopsis. I don't know. I tried water culture with it. It didn't go so well for me. It really didn't. So I just plucked her into sphagnum moss and just, I don't know. When I'm gonna be able to gift it, when she's gonna look better, I will gift it most probably. Alrighty, downstairs we have the Epidendrum. He's still in bloom, but I repotted him because I had to. It was overdue. And what I did was I kind of sprayed too much with hydrogen peroxide, and this is the effect of hydrogen peroxide on the blooms. Hopefully you can see. So yeah, the blooms seem to be rather susceptible to hydrogen peroxide. If you have to spray the blooms, you have to, but usually you don't have to spray the blooms with hydrogen peroxide. And if you do, yeah, they won't look so good, so be careful with that. Alrighty, the Gongora, she didn't get repotted just yet, lost the blooms, but it's okay. And she has quite a few new growths. She will get repotted pretty soon. This is the Cattleya. It's supposed to be red that I received from my friend a year ago to save. She was in a rough shape, but she's pulling through. Hopefully she'll bloom because I don't know how she looks like. And this is the Cattleya Tokyo Magic producing some new buds right there. I cannot wait because she's wonderfully fragrant. Oh, I forgot to show you downstairs here. Nothing much happening, but the Cattleya Monte Elegante, she's doing great. The new growth is growing, finally. She has kind of a slow growth compared to, let's say, compared to the apple blossom. Look at this. This growth is growing like crazy. I did get some shriveled pseudobulbs as well, just like Astrid. I think it has to do with the fact that she changed environments and you repotted her and messed up her roots a little bit, but she's gonna be okay. They're already starting to plump up, actually, so that's good. Alrighty, let us move to the other side of my balcony.